Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look, there's going to be some look, and bang! So, you've been warned. So, here I come in 3. Look, 2. Last chance. 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name's Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes. Greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. So I've been honored with that. I've been given that honor for the past few years. Pretty nice. It's pretty good stuff. Look. All right, though. And so we have a great show for you today. Oh, yeah, we have a great one. Actually, we kind of talked about these things yesterday a little bit, but all right. So, story number 1: Stellar invests in Abra, next generation finance platform. So this came out yesterday. It was on every single website. I didn't talk about it. I didn't think it was such a big deal, but fuck, since everybody's talking about it, all right. So I'm just gonna yap about it. Maybe I'm wrong because I don't know what this Abra. Maybe this Abra thing is some big deal. All right, and then Erisx receives NYDFS license. So that was what Biniam showed us, and so we're going to actually talk about it. Our friends at the NYDFS, I mean, I kind of explained it yesterday. Once you get NYDFS approval, that's the New York Department of Financial Services approval, you're pretty good to go. But anyway, we'll talk about that when we get there. And then China. Another Chinese court has ruled that Bitcoin is an asset. And so we'll talk about that when we get there. So let's begin how we begin. Bang! Let us proceed. Oops, where's that coin market cap? There we are. Slide that over there. All right. All right, as you can see, I just opened the page, so we don't need to refresh. So look, let's just look at the price. Bitcoin, $9,969. And when I left you yesterday, it was $9,806. So it has gone up $163. Is that right? Something like that. All right, it's getting real close to that 10. Getting real close to the 5 digits. Let's get into those 5 digits. Look. Oh, yeah, that halving is coming. I don't think it's going to do anything. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm fucking wrong. Because I've got Bitcoins. I'd love it if some of these crazy predictions came out. Yes, the halving will send the Bitcoin to 100,000. Oh, please do. I'm not counting on it, so I think it's going to be a big nothing burger. I think it's going to do absolutely nothing, but daggone, I hope I'm real wrong. real wrong. On that note, although somehow I doubt I am. All right. Look, top 10 of the day, brothers. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin SV, Litecoin, Binance Coin, EOS, and Tezos. Still holding on to number 10. Look, market moves the day, brothers. Single digits up to single digits down. Oops, let me do this. Whoops. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, okay, there we go. Look, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, look at you. What's that? Basic attention? 22 points up or percent up. Bang. Single digits up, single digits down. Oh, V-chain, settle down. 2, single digits up, single digits down. All right. Whoops, what's going on here? All right, let's see who lost money today. You see anything in here you like, you go get it because it's on sale. Whoops. There we go. Look, see what we got. Yeesh. Not much. All right. Top 10 losers of the day. Digibyte, Crypterium, Nexo, Siacoin, Hyperion, Decred, Seal, and Quant, Tezos, and BitShares. Let's see who made money today, brothers and sisters. Look, we got, there's some serious gains here, though. Oh, wait, there's some serious gains. Look at those charts. All right, top 10 gainers of the day. Ox, Ripio Credit Network. I'm assuming that's what that is. Basic Attention, Augur, Komodo, Ave, Decentraland, Blockstack, Icon, and Omis Go. All right. Let's look at total market cap today, brothers and sisters. Total market cap, 270.3. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 266.3. So we've gone up exactly $4 billion on the day. And 24-hour volume is at 175.8. All right, so that's a significant drop. And when I left you yesterday, we were at 188.3, so it's gone down. What's that? $13 billion, let's call it. I guess 12.8 billion or something like that. All right, look. Let's move on. All right. Yes, but look at Bitcoin. Almost to the 10. We're almost back to the 5 digits. Look. 5 digit. Let's get to the 5 digits. Oh, I'd really like to see us get into some of them 6 digits. All right, let's move on, brothers. Stop sitting here dreaming. Bye. Well, it'll come true, but just not today or anything. Or not during this halving or something. But anyways, look, fucksticks. Look, brothers. Stellar Lumens invests $5 million in next generation finance platform Abra. So this was the big news yesterday. You saw Biniam even put it in the, Biniam was yapping about it yesterday. Every single website I went to was yapping about this yesterday. I had the story, but I was just like, who cares? Anyways, I guess the market cares. So, since you're part of the market, I'm assuming some of you care. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let me get a sip and then we'll check it out. All right, so they're investing $5 million in a wallet provider. All right, man, let's just move on. Let's just do this thing. I don't know what the big deal was. Like, it was mega. Every single website I went to yesterday had this. I'm like, a $5 million investment? That's a big deal like this? Like, what the hell? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, maybe I don't understand. Maybe Abra's some mega thing, and I'm just not getting it. This wouldn't be the first time. But, because it was so huge yesterday. All right, so let's check it out. Stellar continues to expand its network of partners and drives the adaptation of a versatile, decentralized financial system. The Stellar Development Foundation announced a $5 million investment in the Abra financial technology platform. Abra plans to use Stellar's technology as the blockchain backend of the app and to launch additional Stellar-based products in the near future. So these guys this Abra thing looks like, they're going to be using Stellar extensively, which is good for Stellar, obviously. But I don't know what made such a big deal. Anyways, let's read. Maybe I'm missing something here. Abra is a decentralized app that enables the secure storage of over 100 cryptocurrencies. Danielle Dixon, CEO and Executive Director of the Stellar Development Foundation, explains that both Abra and Stellar share the vision of creating a fairer and more democratic financial system in which all market participants are equal and there are no advantages for large capital-rich institutions. Good luck with that. Abra is building a product portfolio of financial services that aligns directly with our mission to create equitable access to the global financial system. They're committed to providing innovative investment opportunities in underserved, capital-scarce markets. Bill Barrett, CEO of Abra, further describes that Stellar is the perfect partner to build a new financial system, as transactions can be executed on the Stellar blockchain in near real time at low cost. A transaction fee of 0.0001 XLM is charged for sending several million XLM. This fee must be changed to protect the network from spam attacks. All right. So, although no further details of the new products were provided, Abra users will benefit from the speed and low cost of the Stellar ecosystem. All right. And then this is about price. We don't talk about prices here. So, there's an onboarding for Stellar. So, Stellar is sort of investing in these guys, and then these guys are going to build stuff around Stellar. A next generation finance platform, apparently. And all right, so we'll just see how that goes. I don't know. What is this Abra thing? Is that some big deal or something? Why was it on every website yesterday? Right? Because they're not really even talking about Abra here that much. Anyways, if it's a big deal, tell me so I understand. All right, let's move on to the next story. New York financial regulator works to open the economy, grants first Bitcoin license in 2020 to Erisx. So, we talked about it a little bit yesterday when Biniam showed us in the shout-outs part. Erisx is backed by Fidelity and TD Bank, TD Ameritrade, and or is it just TD Bank? I don't know if it's the bank or the Ameritrade part, but TD's in there somewhere, and yeah, so they got their NYDFS license that allows. I mean, I've explained to you guys here before. Here in America, all the crypto rules are state by state so far, right? Right, that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for federal rules, right? That's why. We read the stuff about Congress the other day and stuff like that. We're waiting for the federal rules so that the crypto rules, apply to the whole country, right? Not just state by state. Some states allow this, some states allow that. I told you guys, Binance USA, I live in Florida. I'm not allowed to use it. I'm not allowed to use Binance US here in Florida. And so, right? And so it's a patchwork. What's called a patchwork. Sorry, guys. All right, sorry about that. It's a patchwork, and we need just the full countrywide laws now. You know what I mean? All right, and so, anyways, but since we are where we are, the NYDFS has given Erisx license to operate in New York. And while the NYDFS, obviously, those are the guys who also regulate, Wall Street guys. So they know, they know all the shenanigans, they know all the sneaky, and so they're the hardest one to get regulated by, obviously, in America, because they know all the fuck shit. They know all the sneaky stuff. So, you can't try to get one over on those guys. But the benefit is once you are regulated by the NYDFS, well, when you go to California now and say, hey, we'd like to offer crypto in your state, California says, well, maybe, I don't know. And you're like, well, we're NYDFS approved. California's like, oh, you are? Oh, okay. No problem. You know what I mean? Like, it's the gold standard so that, it won't, once you're NYDFS approved, you won't have a problem getting approved anywhere else in any state. All right. So let's move on. Let's just read it. Stop yapping. Look. The New York State Department of Financial Services, our friends at the NYDFS, has granted its first BIT license of the year to cryptocurrency exchange operator Erisx. The virtual currency license allows Erisx Clearing to offer New York customers the ability to buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies on the Erisx platform. Erisx Clearing also serves as a clearing entity for cryptocurrency futures contracts bought and sold on Erisx. Yes. So look, Superintendent Linda Lacewell says the DFS, Department of Financial Services, which regulates financial services and products in New York, is pushing for technologically advanced platforms that can help the economy spring back from the widespread downturn due to the pandemic. Look. Holy smoke. Speaking of pandemic, did you see those fucking numbers today? Oh, my word. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys right now while I take a sip. Look at these numbers right here, boys. Bang! Look at these numbers. So there's Canadian unemployment, but look at these U.S. numbers. Non-farm employment change, down 20 fucking million. Jobs lost. The unemployment rate, look at the unemployment rate. Last month it was at 4.4. So 30 days ago, America was at an unemployment rate of 4.4. That's a bit much, but acceptable. Bang! Now we're at 14.7. 14.7 in a 30-day span. Look, guys. What the fucked up this corona thing, it ain't really yes, the deaths are horrible. The people dying and stuff are horrible and getting sick and everything. But daggone, it's going to be after it's over and people aren't getting government checks and stuff anymore. Fuck shit. Like, their jobs probably aren't going to be there. A lot of people. Well, as you can see, 20 million jobs aren't going to be there. That's for sure. Daggone, folks. I mean, this is mega. This is mega. All right. But let's get back to crypto. Why am I talking to you about that? I even brought that up. Why are you bringing that up, though? Anyways, look, man. Oh, because she wants to, right. She wants to spring back the economy from the widespread downturn of the pandemic. Wow. You better get to work, sweetie. It's daggone, Miss Lacewell. That's going to be a lot of work to do that. So anyways, that's going to be a lot of work. So says Lacewell, today's approval is another step in expanding virtual currency activities in the state. And promoting New York's support for financial innovation. So New York is down, which will be especially important as we work to reopen the economy of the world's financial capital. The department has also approved Erisx for a money transmitter license. Oh, so they can do some like remittance crap? Anyways, according to Thomas Chippis, CEO of Erisx, all right, what's this guy talking about? Our technology stack, as well as regulatory framework, operations, and transparent marketplace are building blocks for the established commodity markets. They help us best protect our members from market abuse and manipulation and preserve market integrity. Yes. So, to date, Erisx has raised $47.5 million in funding from some of the biggest investors in the crypto space, including the CME Ventures, that's the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, Bitmain, CBOE, that's the Chicago Board. Wait. Blah, 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 Options Exchange. I can't remember what the B stands for. Digital Currency Group, Consensus, Fidelity, bang! Holy, with trillions under management, NASDAQ, TD Ameritrade, and Pantera. So this thing is locked, cocked, and ready to rock. Today marks the 25th company to receive a license from the DFS since it first started issuing them in 2015. All right, whatever, man. But look, so Erisx gets it. So they get their license, and you see the backers. You see the names of those backers right there. We even got to bang some of those, right? You see the names. You got CME Ventures. That's the Chicago Mercantile Exchange. Bang! You got the CBOE, Chicago Board of Options Exchange. Bang! But look at this monster right here. Well, these monsters back here. Fidelity. Bang. NASDAQ. Bang. TD Ameritrade. Bang. Pantera. Bang. So, obviously, this is going to be this is institutional grade shit right here. And so they're licensed, they're locked, cocked, ready to rock. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I guess they're also offering, what are they offering? Futures, did they say? Sorry, one second. Where are they offering futures? Anyway, whatever, man. They're offering other stuff too. So let's see how this goes. But with those kind of names backing it, this is institutional grade stuff. And bang, as soon as the big boys allow it, as soon as the regulators allow it, the big boys will be here to play. They'll probably be playing in Erisx. That sounds, yes, they'll probably be playing in Erisx. I mean, like I said, we want federal regulation, right? So we want total government regulation, right? For the whole country. But this does offer an opportunity for, just bigwigs, financial institutions to get in here and start playing around. All right. Look, let's move on. Bang! Finally, Bitcoin is a digital asset, says Intermediate People's Court in China. So, you guys know, I told you this. I mean, I literally said this the other day to you. Courts make laws, right? In a sense, right? Because what they judge, what they rule on, becomes the rule of the land. So it's kind of like they're, they make laws. So, like I've told you this story before. Like here in America, yeah, we have abortions. Women are allowed to get them, but there's no law saying you're allowed to get one. And so we have a lot of states here in America that are banning them because there's no law saying, yeah, a woman can have an abortion. What that was Roe v. Wade was a case that went to our Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court ruled in favor of the abortion people, right? Said, a woman should get to have one or whatever, right? She should be able to have this medical procedure. It's a medical procedure, right? And so that's what gave America abortions. But there is no law in America that says so. But what you see is that from those judges making that ruling, well, it transformed America. Well, a piece of America. I mean, if you were stupid enough to get pregnant and you didn't want to be, well, you have a way out, I guess, right? And so, this also applies to, just everything. And so this judge here, he says that crypto is, does it say? Okay, so Bitcoin is a digital asset, says Intermediate People's Court. Yeah. Just like, so if you steal my crypto, it's the same as if you steal my car. Basically is what he's saying, right? It's property. It's digital, yes, but it's still my property. It's not just some nothing, yeah. First of all, the guy had to pay for it, and then he got it stolen from him, yeah. So that's what this court ruling is. And we read about the other court ruling the other day in China that judge said the same thing, right? And so you can see the legal community in China is coalescing around the thought of, digital assets as real property, right? And giving you the rights of such. So if someone steals your crypto, there's recourse. You could take them to court and get your crypto. All right, let's read this. That's fuck. I'm just going into the whole thing. Let's just read this. So listen, the Shanghai #1 intermediate People's Court publicly announced an appeal for a Bitcoin foreign property damage compensation dispute on May 6th, according to Baidu News. The second court's trial's findings indicated that a Bitcoin is a digital asset and should be protected by the law. So, this is the second judge to say this, right? All Bitcoin obtained through illegal means should be returned or compensated at a discount, says the local news. Exactly. Just like someone stole your car. You got to give the car back or you got to pay the amount the car was worth, right? So it all started with a robbery. Yes, as these things often do. Yes, as these things often do. Started with a robbery. So according to the report, an international married couple in Shanghai, Pete and Xiaoli Wang, were robbed at their apartment by 4 people in 2018. The robbers forced the couple to transfer their cryptocurrencies to the attackers' accounts. And you see that kind of bullshit right there? And that's why I have all my Ledger Nanos in a safety deposit box at my bank. Right? I don't keep them here. You fucking crazy? It's like, if I got, if you got, tens of grand's worth of crypto on a ledger, well, it's the same as having tens of grands in your house, right? I'm telling you, all of you should do this. Put your fucking ledgers in a safety deposit box at your bank. I don't know. I think it was like $4 a year or something. I don't even know how much it costs. They just do it automatically for me. But yeah, that's why I don't leave those here. Yeah, why would I do that? Do I have 50 grand under my bed? Of course not. Well, that's what it would be like having my ledgers. It'd be like me having tens of grands in my house. So I'm glad I read this story. So guys, do that. I mean, I told you I do that already, but that's what I do. The only time, what I'll do is I'll go in on a Saturday morning, grab my ledgers, transfer, and then my bank closes at 5 p.m. and then I bring it back before 5. So I only keep my ledgers in my house for, I don't know, usually about 8 hours. At most. I just come do it, and then, because my bank is right here. It's like a couple blocks away. So actually, I just walk over there. So, but that's what you got to do, guys, because that's it. Look at that. These guys came in and were like, fucking transfer your fucking crypto, you fucking motherfucker. Yeah. A robbery's a robbery. A robbery's a robbery. Keep that crypto in a Ledger Nano and keep that shit in your safety deposit box. Yeah. Keeping it on a wallet on your laptop, that ain't going to help. They'll just come in and tell you to transfer that shit right there, too, off your laptop. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I told you guys that from the very beginning, but this is a good story to reinforce that message right there. Ledger Nanos in a safety deposit box. All right? And, safety deposit box and, costs fuck all. Seriously, I think it's like $10 a year maybe I pay or something. I didn't even know. It's just, they just take it out of my account when it's time to pay. Anyways. So the robbers forced the couple to transfer their cryptocurrencies to the attackers' accounts. The reporter said these 4 used methods of controlling the couple's mobile phones, restricting their freedom, beating and threatening them, and forcing the 2 to transfer all of the 18.88 Bitcoins and 6,466 Sky coins they own. During the first court hearing, the group of 4 expressed their willingness to return the Bitcoin. So the criminals are like, all right, we'll give back the Bitcoin and Skycoin obtained from Pete and Xiaoli Wang. The court sentenced the robbers to between 6 months and 15 days to 8 months of imprisonment for the crime of illegal detention. Daggone, it's pretty lenient. You kind of basically just kidnapped them. Shit, you should get a couple years for that. What country is this? Oh, this is China. Shit, I'm surprised China's so lenient like that. All right. So the court also decided if the guilty parties were unable to return the same cryptocurrency, they should instead return local currency, fiat, valued at the same price as Bitcoin and Skycoin on June 12th, 2018. So Whatever that would equal, that's the money you got to give back. Not off the hook that easy. All right, let's see what happened here. However, the four refused to accept the decision. They appealed the ruling, saying, the current Chinese laws do not recognize the property attributes of Bitcoin and Skycoin, and do not regard Bitcoin and Skycoin as objects of property in the legal sense of China. Therefore, Pete and Wang Xiaoli do not have the right to request the return of property rights. That's what the criminals said. They're like, hey, this ain't property under the law. We didn't steal anything. Sure, we stole this Bitcoin, but there ain't no property rights. We didn't have to pay it back. No. I think the judge saw differently. After almost 2 years of fighting in court, the couple eventually gave up on getting their Skycoin back. So I didn't read this far into the thing. But they continued to insist, however, that the court order the return of their Bitcoin. Daggone right, that's where the money's at. The court did eventually order the four robbers to return the couple's 18.88 Bitcoin. But, because it's property. As Cointelegraph reported previously, similar disputes have occurred in China in the past. The Chinese coin... Oh, this is the one I read to you before. The Chinese court in Hangzhou made the same decision, recognizing Bitcoin as virtual property. Exactly. And so that's how these judges are doing it down over there in China. They're saying Bitcoin is just the same as owning a fucking car. You steal a man's car, you got to give it back, or you got to pay him the same value that it was when you stole it, kind of thing. And so, so that's good in that, the Chinese citizens seeing rulings like this, are going to feel comfortable. Like, okay, this is property. You know what I'm saying? It just adds. Hold on, let me try to think of what I'm trying to tell you. Legitimacy to the space in that, you see that the courts are recognizing digital assets as legitimate, property, like real stuff, like I said, like you steal a guy's car. That's his property. You stole his property. You stole his Bitcoin. Yeah, well, you stole his property. And so that's good stuff in China. And like I said, though, in this part too, though, yes, what it says here, the robbers forced the couple to transfer the crypto to the attackers' accounts. That's why. Put your shit on ledgers and put them in your bank. Put them in a safety deposit box of your bank. Having a Ledger Nano, it's the same as having that amount of money in your house. It's no different, right? I put a gun to your head and say, yeah, well, fucking cut and paste this number here and move your shit. Well, that's a robbery, right? And so I put all mine, I've told you guys this before, all my ledgers are in a safety deposit box at my bank. And, yeah, that's that. Just leave it there. And then when I want to do something, like I showed you guys, I do juggling. I do my portfolio juggles. Well, I plan it. You know what I mean? I'm like, okay, this Saturday I'm juggling. So that Saturday, 9 a.m., I'll wake up, go over, grab my ledgers, come over here, do what I got to do. And then by about noon, 1 a.m. or 1 p.m., I go back before it closes and I put it back in my box, right? So I never have Ledger Nanos in my house, like here overnight kind of thing, So just as a safety precaution for everybody, I mean, I'm not saying be paranoid, but just, I don't know, never know. If someone came in here and robbed my house, all right, what do you want? What do you want? My laptop? What do you want? This is fine. Take it. My V chain and all my shit, nice and safe in my safety deposit box. I mean, what do you want? You want the laptop? Go for it. Take it. I'll buy a new one tomorrow, motherfucker. I don't care. So you know what I mean? All right, guys, stay safe. And bang, bang, China, look. Moving one step closer to legitimizing digital assets. All right, bang. See what we got here. Crash 030. See you, brother. Bang. Lee 11. Bang. Lee. What is your 11 thing? I don't understand what that is. Anyway, bang. DLT, hodl. You fucking right, hodl. Hodl to the tsunami, boy. Tech enthusiasts interested in digital ledger technology. Bitcoin IOTA. Yes. Look. That's a good call right there, brother. Bang. Oh, there's all manner of miscreants. Hold on. Let's just get right into this thing then. Didn't see all of them there. Hiding around. Crafty kids in the corner. Just a bunch of crafty kids in the corner. Look, Alex. See you, brother. Bye. Tom. Oh, Mir. See you, brother. Bye. Oh, he's a surfer guy? All right. Hang 10, brother. IOTA United States. Spreading the word of IOTA. Oh, that's these guys that we talked to them the other day. Bye. See you guys. Beautiful brawlies. Yes, the umbrella folk. Bang. See you guys. Look, Hurricane Master. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yes, the Hurricane Master. Look. Stallion. Sweetie. Yes, love you. See you, sweetie. See you, sweetie. Bye. All right. You know, when we talk to Sweetie, we got to get into Forex. Oh, she was laughing her ass off. She sent me a video. She said, yeah, she kicked some ass this week. All right, so hold on. Let's look at it. Oh, and speaking of what was so funny yesterday, so let me tell you, everybody here in South Beach, they know that I like Les Grossman. I like the, that video, the clip I played last night, and the one that I do about the Goody Room. Everybody knows that I like that, right? All my friends. And so they came here today and they were like, oh, I see you busted out some Les Grossman on your show, dog. I was like, fuck yeah, dog. So yeah, Sweetie got the Les Grossman treatment. That's privilege. I love that Les Grossman shit right there. Hell yeah. Right? He tells those terrorists what? Those terrorists are like, shit. All right, hold on. All right, so let's look at some some Forex. Bye. All right, let's go over here. What are you working with? Oh, yeah. So that's actually going to be quick because nothing really happened. All right. So last night I left you. Blang, blang, blang. Where were we? I got in here. Or, sorry. Right down here. Bang, bang, bang. Went my way. Bang, 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 bang. And then yesterday, And then yesterday it turned on me. So I just cashed out. And then as you can see, that was the smart thing to do because it went the other way on me. Oh, yeah, this one, I already showed you that I had already gotten stopped out on this. Holy, look at it, went more even. Fuck, it just murdered me. All right. This is the one, though. Euro AUD. So I did cash out, last night right down here. And I left a little in and it went down a little. And then it's just been wiggling sideways. And so it's 5:30 right now at night. But actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I cashed out right there at noon. So I cashed all of these out at noon. GBP AUD, same thing. Missed the Monday. So here's Monday's move. Missed that. Got in here. Went my way. Bang. Went my way real big. And then today I just cashed out down here because Fridays, everyone's taking out money, closing their trades for the weekend. So nothing really happens, right? And so, fuck Monday trades. Friday shit. And you definitely don't get in a trade on Friday. So yeah, Friday. It's a boring day. You're really just cashing money out. All right, let's go here. All right, we back. Bang, bang, bang. All right. Look. All right, where are we at? Hold on, we're at all the guys here. Oh, there we go. So, Sweetie. And she said, yeah, I murdered it, but I lost a little money. Well, you got to remember this. Well, not remember, but I'm going to tell you something. Actually, fuck this. Let me show you. Bang. I want you to see this. All of you, but Sweetie. All right, so here's a weekly. Hold on. Let me do a better one. All right, so fuck it. Let's use this one. Here's a weekly. You see it's bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. All right, but what I want you to look at is each individual candle. Our job as a Forex trader, hold on, and our job as Forex traders is to gain 60 to 70% of the candle. So here's a weekly. This candle we're looking at right here. Your job is to get in here, cash out around there. Keep capturing 60 to 70% of each week's move. And if you just keep doing that, 60 to 70% here, 67%, 67%, 67%, yeah, well, your count grows. So I know you got a little upset today. Sweetie got a little upset. She was like, I lost a little of my profits. That's all right. Your goal is to get 60 to 70%. Plus, you're going to get way better than this. I mean, for fuck's sakes, you've only been doing this 6 weeks, sweetie. 6 weeks. When I was in my first 6 weeks, yeesh, I was nowhere close to the efficiency that you've been. You're quite the learner. You don't fuck around. Yeah, I was still blowing accounts. But so that's really what the thing is. So in a week, so let's look at this one. Let's look at a week. So here's the week, right? These two lines right here. These two lines were the end of so here's the end of last week, the beginning of this week. Your job is to get like from here to, like around here. Yeah, we capture 60 to 70% of the move all the time. And if you keep doing it at 2% per trade with a 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, well, your account just grows. It's just math. Then you don't have to think about it anymore. Just always just 2% per trade, 3-to-1 risk to reward ratio, and then just kick their asses. You'll see, like for me, I don't even look at the money anymore. For me, I just look at kicking ass. Like I know that if I'm winning, well, if I kick their asses, well, my account's growing, right? As long as I'm capturing those levels, then your account just grows. It's just the math of it, right? 2% risk to reward ratio. Put your stop 2% behind your entry. And then your reward ratio should be 3-to-1. So gain 6%. You just keep doing that. Even if you don't gain the whole 6%, even if your price doesn't go all the way to target of 6%, maybe you gain 4%. All right, well, that's more than 2%, right? It keeps growing. It keeps growing. And so, yeah, that's how that works. So, what I guess I'm telling you, sweetie, is, yeah, okay. You gave up a little profits, but don't worry about it. As you get more experienced, like me, like what I showed you last week, right? Here's the trade again, right? Last week, right? I was here. Yeah, I just knew to take it out, right? Because here's price target. And there's that counter trend. If you wanted to counter trend it, you could have. I didn't. I should have. But you just gain experience after a while, right? And so, but you did a good job. The point is, make pips, take pips, repeat. That's your job. That's all your job is. Make those pips, take those pips, and repeat. Slap on a Fibonacci on another swing. Do it again, and again, and again, and again. All right? All right. Sweetie murdered it. She murdered it. All right. Let's get back over here, though. All right, so good. That's my ending trade thing for the week. Look, who else we got? Bitcoin Kong. Ooh, wow. Yes. Kong, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Edward Ditko and the Ditko family. Yes. Family of cryptos together stays together. Look at it. He loves his wife. He loves his life and his country. And he said some daggone beer. Look. Yes. Good American right there. Bye, Edward. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Didn't get more American than that. Radster. Brother from Prague. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yes. Oh, that's a whole bunch of miscreants. Well, look at this son of a bitch right here, though. Look, son of a bitch. Look, bye. Look, bye. Look, Bang! Got you, Ronkaz. Yeah, got you. Bang, bang, Ronkaz. Holy, he gave us more numbers today. What was the shit he gave us? Oh, about the unemployment shit. Yeah, he gave us. So I'm not going to lie. I look at Forex Factory. I just care about the numbers. Unemployment rate for today. Ronkaz, he's a real killer, actually. He really looks deep into the numbers. I usually don't actually read the reports. But he showed us a report today. And the loss of jobs in America, dude, they're across the board. They're across the board. There is no industry that has been spared this carnage, this financial and economic carnage due to coronavirus that we're in right now. So thank you, Ronkaz. I love you, brother. See you, brother. But son of a bitch. Bang. All right. I had to give him a quick son of a bitch. Look. Can't let him get too happy. Crypto Geek 2010. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Edwin. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Edwin asked for the PMI numbers. Ronkaz gave him those PMI numbers. Yes. Look, Edwin. When you hear the number 7 on a PMI report, dude, that means those purchasing managers, they're looking at a Holocaust, a genocide. Like 7, look, during the housing crash, when PMI numbers were down to 30, oh my gosh, that was catastrophic. Oh no. Oh, holy shit, nothing's going to get built ever again. 7? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. India is in big, mega trouble, boy. Mega, brother. Oh, 7? During the housing crash, 30 to 35 was like the worst. That was from like Greece at the pigs. Remember, Portugal, Ireland, Greece, and Spain were the ones that got hit the worst by the housing crash in Europe. Yeah, so they have PMI numbers down to like 30. And that was, oh my gosh, the world's going to end. India's down at 7. I think that's services PMI too. And I think services accounts for like half of their economy. Yay. All right, brother Edwin. Love, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Yeah, I just thought I'd just explain it to him a little bit better so he could feel the true nature. Edwin, this guy Edwin here, look, he's always telling me the world's going to end. Right? The Federal Reserve prints $1, and Edwin's like, oh, it's QE. No, Edwin. Now we're in QE. And now, well, maybe the world truly will end. Now, all that crazy stuff you used to tell me, it's valid now. Shit's real now. Bang, brother. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Yes. Edwin's one of the originals. Love him. Well, he's up there in the heart of the jungle. And right in the belly of the beast. Running special ops for us. Gabbing intel. Look. Ricardo, Tuto. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. Bidham, what'd you talk about? CB News. What's up, Bidham? European Commission planning tender for blockchain and international trade. Little international trade blockchain. Cool. All right. Let's give that up. Bye. All right. What else we got? Bidham. What are you saying? CB News. Yes, Bidham. What's up? Hedge fund mogul. Oh, I know. This fuckstick here. Backs Bitcoin as it breaks 10 grand. Yeah. What's his face? Tudor or something his name is? Oh, it says it right here. Oh, Paul Tudor Jones. All right. Yeah, he's a hedge fund guy, a real guy. And, a real market guy, not a crypto fuckstick. And, yeah. That's the level. And what's interesting, when a guy like that speaks, You know, other hedge fund guys are like, look, Tudor said such and such. You know what I mean? You know, everyone looks to the big dogs. You know, that's life. It's normal, you know. So, daggone right, this guy's talking about, I think he said he's going to put some of his clients' money in Bitcoin, didn't he? Now, again, I'm going to bring this up again. It's only Bitcoin, right? It's not the rest of the market. What I want to see is full regulation and institutions realizing there's more here to this space than this wannabe money crap. Cryptocurrencies and stable coins. You know, wannabe monies and stable coins. No. We have real distributed ledger technology providers offering blockchain services. And that's what I really want them to see. And like I told you, I've said it a million times, when I buy a VeChain, I believe I'm buying a stock in VeChain. I'm buying a security. That's what I believe I'm buying. That's how I think it should be classified under SEC regulations or whatever, your country's regulations, whatever country you're in. That's how I think they should be classified. And Bitcoin and all that, well, Bitcoin should be classified as a commodity, which it is here, so that's smart. And then, you know, all these stable coins and whatnot, these wannabe monies. All right, cryptocurrencies. All right, you can call them whatever you want. But when I buy a VeChain, IOTA, Stellar, I'm buying a stock, a share in a company. Anyways, though, this guy Tudor, enough about me. Let's talk about this guy who actually matters. Yeah, he gave good news and good word, and that's great for the industry. Bye. All right, Bidium. What are you talking about now? CB News. What's up, Bidium? California Assembly considers exempting some digital assets from state securities law. All right. So they're going to, like, yeah, exactly. Like, so Bitcoin, like, I wouldn't call Bitcoin a security. It's not a stock. It's just something that's there, right? It's not attached to a company or some sort of legal entity. It's just, you know, just a bunch of guys mining it and a bunch of guys developing it. But it's, so that's why I look at it as commodity like gold. You know, gold is just there, right? Here in the world, you know, no one plants gold. No one grows gold. It's just there and you find it. And so that's kind of how I look at Bitcoin. It's just there. All right. Well, we'll see what California does about that. All right. Bye. All right. That should be everybody, isn't it? Stallion. Oh, Kong too? Yes. Hold on. All right, what's Stallion say? I didn't take GBP USD. I wasn't. Oh, so her trade, you saw the trade I showed you. So she actually admits, full disclosure, she didn't take the trade. I wasn't confident. Sometimes going with your gut feeling can turn on you. Exactly, sweetie. Just stick with the program. You made that money. You did a good job. Very good job. Very, very good job, sweetie. Hold on. Yes. Bye. Good job, sweetie. Yes. Oh, and here's Kong. So Kong knows I love me some daggone. I told you, Tropic Thunder, there's so many crazy scenes. And so here's the goodie room. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The smack in the ass part. Hold on. Fuck this. Hold on, guys. Let's go over here. Hold on. Let's go over here. Let's have a little fun today. Let's have a little fun. Whoops. Shit. Fucked up. Hold on, guys. We're going to have a little fun. Whoops. Sorry. Have a little fun today. Let's check this out. Kong knows I love it. Everybody knows. It's funny. All my friends, when I put the Lex Gross in, they're like, oh, you did the Lex Gross in. Look. Kong, hold on. Here's Kong. Kong knows I love it. Let's go. Let's check it out, brothers.
When I first saw this product, I thought it looked kind of crazy.
Let me tell you something.
Didn't really understand what the benefits would be, but I had seen
Incredible opportunity here, Peck.
You guys want to come into this crypto space, Forex space. This is what I'm telling you right now. This is what I'm telling you. Welcome to the goodie room. Okay, watch this. This is so funny.
The universe is talking to us right now. You just gotta listen. See, this is the good part, Pecker. It's when the job gets fun.
Yeah.
Ask, and you shall receive.
Look, look.
All right.
You play ball, we play ball. I know you want the goodies.
Welcome
go,
to the
Carl.
goodie room.
You paying attention? Because I'm talking G5 for the Pecker. That's how you're gonna roll. No more frequent flyer bitch miles from my boy. Oh, yeah. Player. Player. Big dick player.
Swinging past your knees.
Big dick baby.
Yep.
Or you can grow a conscience in the next 5 minutes and see where that takes you.
Yes, Kong. Thank you, brother. Yes, you know I love a little bit of goodie room. Look, welcome to the goodie room, folks. You want to see what the goodie room is? There's the goodie room right here. Bang! That's the daggone goodie room in action, in your face every day. Bang! You throw a little money out. And it just comes back with more of its friends. It's like having a hot girlfriend and you got buddies with you. Well, your buddies need some girls. So you send your girlfriend out to go get her girls. So she brings more back. That's the goodie room. Look, it's the goodie room. That's the goodie room. I love you, Kong. He's a crazy motherfucker. Look. All right, let's move on. I'm yapping. Bren C, Spy Lady. Love you, lady. See you, lady. Bar. Papa Doc. Talking about, brother. Bang. Love you, brother. Crypto Carlito. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. This guy. Red Scanner. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right, that's enough. What else we got going on? Holy. All right. Actually, you know what? If this thing grows too much, we might have to stop with this banging thing. It's taking a while, isn't it? Bang! I notice it's usually like a third of the daggone video now. When it was just 10 of you here. You know what I mean? I'd be like, hey guys, bang, 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 out. All right. Look, Arj. Bang. Levy Green Guy. Bang. And finally, gut ding. Bang. All right, one more guy here. What's this guy? Oh, April Mays. Yes, I know who you are. Bang. Lady. See you, lady. Bang. All right. Yes. It's an important lady. All right, look. Bang. Let's get over here and then let's bang. Get over here. And then let's bang. Here I am. All right. So we had a great show for you today. All right. Well, Stellar invests in Abra next generation finance. Like I said, man, I don't really know what the fucking huge mega whopping deal about that. Like, if you go to any crypto site from yesterday and today, all of them have this. So I read it to you, and maybe I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm unaware. Maybe I'm ill-informed. Maybe this Abra thing is the most amazing thing ever, and I just didn't know. And so if I don't know, if I'm an idiot, just tell me in the comments, Shmo, you fucking moron, Abra's blah, 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 blah. Like, oh, okay, I didn't know, brother. But I don't know why it was such a big deal. But anyways, yeah, it's next generation financing, and, you know, everyone's doing this financing thing, DeFi, you know, Ethereum's killing it with the DeFi. DeFi's all over the place now, right? And so financing, however you get it through this crypto market. Yeah, it seems to be a big mega thing and growing. And so we'll just see how that goes, Great. Bang. And then Erisx receives NYDFS license. So our friends at the NYDFS have given Erisx a license to operate. Yes. So when do you get that NYDFS approval? Oh, you're good to go, fuckstick. You are good to go. And so Erisx, backed by, you saw those names. TD Bank. NASDAQ. Daggone Fidelity. Bah! And so, and now this is getting unleashed on New York. And so, but okay. So enough with the funny stuff. But for the reality of it, though, this is institutional grade stuff. And so, and with names like that, obviously. And so, again, here in America, you can only buy Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Those are the only regulated securities. Crypto assets in all of America. Those three right there. And so, but what's going to happen is, once the regulators and the legislators come out and give us the laws we need, and they approve everything, they approve this space, and they define everything as they're supposed to be. Bitcoin is a commodity. This is a security. This is a property, blah, 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 blah. Well, bang, bang. Erisx is going to be set up, locked, cocked, and ready to rock. And so that's what's good. So I guess what I want to say to you is, you can see that here in America, we're waiting for the regulations and the legislation. But guys aren't waiting. They're building stuff because they know it's coming. They know it's coming. They're not stupid. I mean, anybody. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, come on. This is obvious, right? You're going to have to do this eventually. And so everyone's getting ready now so that the day there's approval, boom, they're in full operation. Remember we read about in India, the India thing where the crypto guys took the Supreme Court, took the central bankers to the Supreme Court, right? And remember, they won. And 6 hours after winning that case, there was that crypto exchange that was like, boom, we're offering fiat to crypto exchange. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's what's going to happen here. These guys are all ready they're locked, cocked, ready to rock. All systems go. Now they just need regulation. And so that's what I want you guys to be happy about. I want you to think of it that way, is that, we're waiting for these regulations, we're waiting for these politicians and regulators to get around to doing this. But once they do, like in India, the day they do, boom, we are off to the races. So, good stuff. All right, and then finally, the China court classified Bitcoin as an asset. And so you notice that's the second judge that did that. And so, like I said, we're in America, so that's a little, all right, so let me slow down and say this properly. Like I said, here in America, we have abortions, but they're not law. It's some judge that said that, right? But they happen. And, obviously Chinese, it's an authoritarian, it's a one-party system and stuff. So basically what the party says is what is going to happen, no matter what a fucking judge says. But, you never know. If they give their guys leeway like that, maybe they'll say, okay, fine, it is an asset, and rock and roll like that, right? So just like the same as, but also what I want to say to you is that what's good is that they're defining their laws, right? Regulatory and legal clarity. What are these? That's what we need to know. What are they? What is my fucking VeChain? Is it a commodity? Is it a stock? Is it an asset? Sorry, not an asset. Hold on, let's talk property. right? What is it? And so it's good to see that the Chinese courts, both courts, this guy's court, this guy, and then the one that we read earlier, they said, yeah, it's property. It's like owning a car. If you own Bitcoin, okay, it's like owning a car. If you steal a guy's car, you're getting in trouble. You steal a guy's Bitcoin, you're getting in trouble, right? Like, you stole his property, you know? And, I mean, it ain't a big deal, but I mean, it is a big deal in that that's legal clarity. Legal clarity, right? And so, as a Bitcoin owner in China, like, so now I would look at it this way. If I was a Bitcoin owner in China, I know that if someone robs me of my Bitcoin, well, I have legal recourse. Do you see what I'm saying? I can take them to court and get my shit back, which is what these people did, right? There's a couple. They took the 4 robbers to court. Yeah, the robbers got to pay back the Bitcoin. Look, robbers. Look. You got to up that Bitcoin, son. Right? You got to recompense these people. Right? And so, you know, that's not only good for individuals, but it's good for business. If I'm a business and some hacker steals my Bitcoin, but then, you know, I send an investigation team out or whatever, and I find the guy, yeah, and then take him to court, he's going to have to pay back. So, he gives it legal clarity. Legal clarity. All right, I know that ain't the sexy stuff, but look, it all matters, people. We're building a big old market here, and you got to think of the taxes, the custody, the legal. I know you want to hear about the fancy pants, $589 ripples and swaps and options and all that. But that stuff comes after all the unsexy stuff. That stuff comes after all the unsexy stuff. That's what a real market is. I showed you a real market, just a bunch of funds. And that sexy stuff you see trading in and out every day, yeah, that's like only 25% of guys. Your real market is just, that's your 401ks in there. That's your college retirement, your college kids fund, your kids' college fund in there. That's your retirement fund. That's a real market. That's the market. All this sexy stuff you see going up and down 1,000 points a day, down 1,000 points, that's only a quarter of your market. And so, look, I'm here to teach you the real, and so you've been taught. Wow, the teaching continues. I'll see you tomorrow. So, look, but for today, we will release you from this teaching and see you tomorrow. So, subscribe. So, let's chill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Subscribe below, press the bell. You get an automatic notification when I do the show. Greatest show on earth. Greatest show in the multiverse. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke. I love talking money. Bang. Love talking crypto. Bang. This is the favorite time of my day. So look. Thank you for having me in your home. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to do our normal Saturday wrap-up show. So who the fuck knows what we're going to be talking about tomorrow. And that's what I like about the Saturday show. It's a little loose, right? It's a little loose. We get a little loose there. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So subscribe here. Bang. Watch this video here. Bang. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. My name is Shomari Clarke. Look. I'm always on duty. Bye. Yeah. Over and out.